Yeah, looks like everything is working cool. You never know, right? So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is okay. It's really hot in here. I think we're at our fourth or fifth uh, heat wave right now, which is like 3 to 4 more than we have every year. Normally you have just one. And when heat wave, that's when everything is at least 5 days above 25 degrees, so 77 in Fahrenheit, and at least two of them have to be over 30, so over 86. Well, we hit the 90s today, so yeah, wasn't fun. And I was outside doing work, outside doing uh, volunteer work for my baseball team, so we can collect money based on paper waste, so paper, cardboard, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's yeah, we collect that for recycling, and then we get money for it, and that goes to the baseball club, and that's how we keep the admission price for admission low, everything affordable. I think I pay 20 euros a month, a little bit more maybe, just to play baseball, get practice at least once a week, and then play 16 times a year, 60 matches a year. We only play in the weekend, so not that much. So it doesn't need to be expensive, and I'm not also not getting paid to do so. So today I am playing Shallow Sea. When I first saw this, it was Dutch rulebook, by the way. I got the Dutch version. So yeah, I said so in the YouTube comments. I'm using the Dutch version. There is very little text on cards or anything. It's just the two goal cards. They have Dutch texts, but I can explain what they do anyway. So yeah, I'm playing that solo because I haven't tried the solo mode yet. And basically, all it said as well, it plays basically the same as the normal game. Only now you have to get scores, and if you don't use shells, then if you use shells instead of shells, you can use fish as payment. But then you have to draw fish, and if you draw too many fish, well, every third fish and fish after that, they will deduct 2 points from you. So that's how you know. So shall we just start the game? I think that's easy enough, right? Oh man, I am super warm right now. I'm already sweating. I do have my pickup, but I can pick up stuff. I will use my pickup today. My nice little pickup, because I have tiles to pick up. I cannot pick up the fish with that because they're meeples. They vacuum over there. So okay, let's just start. I don't know how long the game will take. Normally I'm pretty quick at making decisions. Not saying that I make smart ones, but I make decisions. So here we go. Pretty zoomed in because hey, these are my hands. Normally they aren't this big on screen, right? This is your player board. Here comes tiles with either coral or animals, and on the bubbles there is where you put your fish. These are seashells. They should be flipped the other way around so they cover nicely over those spaces. I use those for special actions, and these are my goal cards that I have. I went for basic setup, or hey, this is your first game. Use those animals, so those those special tiles to score, and yeah, the rest is fairly normal. So first I will draw 5 coral tiles. And the bags are really nice, by the way. Look at that, fancy with the print. So 1, that's worth 9 points if it's finished. So does this one. This one is worth 5 points if finished. And it means I just have that to put that color fish next to it. And this one is 7 points, so that should fit, right? Yeah. A little bit to the side. Up those are corals. Now we put the fish in between. Hello, Kimmy. You didn't know this has a solo mode? Well, basically you can play solo and you get deduction points. So if you don't have seashells, you can draw fish. So I draw a fish from here and put it here. The first two come here and the rest goes here. And I get minus points for each fish that goes here. That's basically it. Plays exactly like the other one. Can I get something else than a clownfish? They said for your first game, make sure that the fish you draw has the color of on one of the things. I'm getting close to it, but yeah. At least we have some different sort of fish, and look, also a very nice little bag. And then we have the squint tails. Do coral fish flush out? Nope, they don't. Okay, we need to make a little tighter space, so I zoomed in just a tad too much to make it fit. So because I'm playing solo, each type of tile is in there just twice, just like a two-player game. People say that this game plays best with two, but I have enjoyed it a lot with three actually. Like rotate, taking away? Nope. At least that's not what it said. Just said, well, if you don't have shells, you can draw fish here and put them here. And you get minus points for every third and next fish after that. So basically that's it. I can check again just to be sure, but that's... Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and there's one thing, so I have to pick one tile to start with. Okay, but let's look at the gold tiles. I cannot name what it says in English, but this one scores 2 points for each coral that has the same color fish on it. So when a coral is finished, so in this case I would have a fish here and here on the board, then I can flip it and put one of the fish on it. So if I put a green on it, that's 2 extra points at the end of the game. It's that simple. And that goes for each coral. And this one says for each fish animal in the center area, each tile, do they have to complete it? Yeah, they have to be completed. So each completed tile in the middle, so not on the edge, they score me 3 points. So that could be 30 at the most. So it's that simple. So basically when I complete a goal on a tile, I can flip it and then I also get a seashell for each tile. And then it's worth that many points. And otherwise it's, well, 2 points for each side that has a fish on, or 2 points for each part that does fit. So what does do these tiles do? Well, I have to have, in this case, 3 corals of the same color in that direction, and I can rotate tiles. So if I put it like this, then from this 4, 3 needs to be in the same direction. If I put it here, I cannot finish it because this direction doesn't count. It's only this direction. I can only put 2 there. This one says entire on the board. I have to have 4 different types of coral. That's actually a pretty easy one to fulfill. This one says, well, these 3 spaces, so compared to the location, so if I rotate like this, it would be these 3 spaces. They all need to be the same type of coral. This one says, well, you have to have 3 different fish in that direction, so basically these go to the edge or maybe here in the middle, because yeah, if I finish them, I score those extra points, of course. And this one says, well, just these 2, or if I rotate like this, there's these 2 corals. There's just need to be a different one. And I pick one of these as a starting one. So I'm doing simple. Hey, I just need 4 different types of coral. And then I have to, well, put a new tile there. It's that simple. And then we play the game. So how does a round work? Well, the coral. I need to put an animal. Wrong bag. Also a nice bag. Look at that. Those baggies are nice. So, okay, we have this one twice. But he got them pointing to opposite sides. That would work. So how does the game work? Well, during a round, I can pick either an animal and a fish, or a fish and a piece of coral, and put them on the board. They have to be adjacent to what's there. So this is still considered adjacent because that's adjacent. So basically all the reductions are considered adjacent, and the fish only go on bubbles. Now I'm curious, have I done adjacency wrong? Because it feels like yeah, I have that done correctly. Oh, phew. It's been a while. Somebody's shooting something. Sounds like fireworks, firecrackers. So, okay. So I didn't, probably gonna start with a coral anyway. Let's start with an animal. Let's see, I have 2 purple and 2 orange corals. So that's actually quite good. And they have to be the same in that direction, but I want the different ones because different ones score differently. Right? So I'll take these 2. Put you here. And I'll put you here. And I'll put the fish here because I know coral is coming over here. And then I replenish. Normally, well, yeah, I have to replenish at the end of my turn, but okay, different fish in that direction, and that means the fish that's on a coral. So basically I want to have different corals in that same direction, because then I can have the same color on the different on the same fish with the same coral, and score bonus points with that, and still score that one. Definitely need something that scores 3 in this one. So 3 of the same coral, or 3 of the same fish, 3 different fish. Same coral scores more points, but they are harder to fulfill. Or I could just go for coral, start filling that one first. Like picking this orange with the yellow fish, and then say, well, I put you here. Or I just turn you around, because if I have a fish over here, that does nothing anymore. I'll put you there. Then that one needs to be different for this one to score. I just have to check, do they have to be finished? Totally forgot about that. What am I looking at? C2, that's what kind of animal? Just talking about it. Where is the picture that says how things score? There's something about it. Okay, there we go. They have to be. They have to be completed. So completed the coral. Okay. Well, makes sense, but yeah. Okay, refill before I forget that. That's something you forget easily in this game. Okay, we have a 7 purple with a purple fish. I like that. So to help that be different, I will put this one over here. So orange works for both of them, and put a purple fish over here. That was an easy one for me to do. Now an orange one with another purple fish. Okay, I need an orange fish over here. That's one thing for sure. So, what can I use the seashells for? I can spend 2 and clear 1 row and refill it. I can, for 1, no, it's just 1 to clear a row and refill it. I can also choose 1 and not have the combination of fish and tile be from the same line. And for 2, I can move a fish to another bubble. And I am considering stuff. I want that orange fish actually, or the purple one that works here as well. Then this one is finished, which is actually quite nice. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I have an idea. I will put this over here. Get this purple fish. Yay, nice. Now this is finished because I have orange, purple, purple here. So I flip this around. I finished the tile. That means I earned a seashell. I will just put the scoring in the same direction. That doesn't matter. And I'll take this one here and I move this one because I need a yellow one over here to score this one. And if I put the other purple over here, then I can put this one over here and score that. But every coral I put in here is an animal that I cannot score bonus points for. So that is something to consider. But first we have to refill location and another fish. We have a lot of green fish. I don't need green fish. Yeah, I'm taking these two. So this one is definitely going here. The orientation I'm not sure of because hey, I don't know. But I'll take it like that. And the orange fish doesn't need to go here. I can put it over here. Now this tile is complete. So I finished this one. So since this fish is, well, useless from now, I put that one on here. 2 extra bonus points. And this one is finished because I have 2 different corals over here. So I'll flip this one. And that means I have 2 tiles finished, which means I have all my seashells ready right now. Another purple one. Oh, this is a 9. That's harder to score, but yeah, nice if I can finish it. And an orange one. So now I have 3 of the same coral, but yeah, the orange fish is throwing me off a bit, but oh, this one also scores 3 of the same coral, but they have to be in this, and it's an animal. I put that animal over here. I will take this one. I will put you here. See, they have to be finished, but still, it helps. We get another green fish. I need yellow, orange, purple, other colors, please. And this one says, well, 2 of the same fish in either direction. So if I put this in the middle here, I can be on both sides. But it's just 2. Doesn't score that many points, but it will work if I put purple fish over here. I need yellow fish. I have this yellow fish. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I will pay these 2. Move this yellow fish over here. Then this one is finished. Nice. Then this purple fish can go over here. And I don't want this green one. I will take this one. Put this one over here like this, because yeah, there is a third coral coming. Put the orange fish over here. That works. New fish style. Funny thing is, if I complete this one, then I finish this one and this one as well. So 3 different fish in a row. I don't have that yet. I need another fish. Preferably, well, yellow or purple. And I have another green. So if there are 4 greens, I believe I can change it if there are 4 of the same, right? Wherever 4 of the same, I could switch that out, I believe, but I have to check if that's true. I believe it said that somewhere, but now I cannot find it, of course, because now I need to know that rule. Seashells by the seashore. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, 4 fishes. Okay, yeah, I can replace it. I'm gonna replace all the green fish. I don't like it. I could also do that if they're same color corals, but yeah. Orange one. Don't mind that one. One. And another purple one. I was actually hoping for yellow, but okay. I definitely want to have the purple one over here. So that can go on that one. And then I could score this one, but then I need different tiles. I will take this one first. I will put this one over here because I'm going for different corals over here. Put you here. Okay, 2 seashells to move this yellow one over here. Flip this one over. Pouring a seashell, putting the fish on this one. Pouring this one, getting another seashell. And this one has 3 of the same, so I also finished this one. So yeah, I paid 2, got 3 seashells. Hey, hey! I'm doing alright. Then I just keep moving that yellow fishy around. Okay. This have, hey, have 3 of the same. I can place this exactly here and I score it immediately. So that's nice to know. But the same goes for this one. So I want high scoring corals over here. Different ones. So I'm guessing I put the 9 over here, but that leaves me that I need a second yellow one. Last time we played this at a con, I said to Stijn, oh, wow, you finished 2 at once. That was very efficient. And everyone went and see, I see what you did there, efficient. I was like, total accident. Well, so those are the best jokes, right? If you can make it like that. I should have done this one over here, to be fair. Because then I could do this. Now I have this fish in the wrong spot. So yeah. Ooh, actually, no. I don't mind it. I can score that one over here, but yeah, if I put it, then it's over there. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll take this tile with this orange fishy. I cannot keep drawing orange fish, right? Okay, yellow one. That's different. With orange coral. So now I have the orange fish, but I also want the yellow fish. So I will pay this to get these two. Put this yellow fish here. Put this one like so. And then pay 2 extra to move this yellow one over here. Flipping this one over. Scoring that. Putting this orange fishy over here. Scoring this one. The little seahorse. Doing that. And all these finished animals, they score a lot of points. I still only have 2 types of coral, by the way. I need 4. I need green, which is still there. And I need yellow. So, yeah. Need to work on that. Okay. New fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. When you're accidentally clever, that's the best kind, right? Sometimes I'm stuck, and then like 2 minutes later I'm like, oh wait, I did not plan for this, but if I do this and this and this and then I get a whole combo. Okay, 3 different fish surrounding this tile. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. But I need something over here. I know I will score that one immediately, but I don't have a spot for my green fish yet. I definitely need a new different type of coral, so I'm going to get this one. Rotate it like that. Doesn't really matter. Something like this. Then the orange fishy over here. For a new fish. Now I need yellow coral. That would be nice if I get yellow coral. Because then I score this one. Yeah, that's not happening. Because I drew another purple. If I had another orange, I could redraw. Okay, do I want to put you here? Not yet. I want to put something here. Different type of coral. I have yellow fish that does nothing. Pick that. I have a purple that does also nothing, so that doesn't work. So getting this would work. Put you here. Put you here. Only, yeah, that's gonna work. That is going to work. I'm not, yeah. But I still need yellow coral, so that's why I'm placing coral tiles, because I need yellow coral. The game ends, by the way, if there are only 4 empty spaces left, so the end is approaching already. It's a really quick game. We have yellow coral, but I need to finish it as well. So, okay. I need a purple fishy, so yeah, that's gonna work. I'll pick these 2. Put you up here. Do I have anything that says I have 3 of the same this direction? No. Then I will put you in here. And I put the purple over here. But before I do that, I will pay 2 fishes to put you over here. Because this now is finished. Yay! Cool. That's a shell. Then this one is finished. Nice. Put you on there. That's another shell. That means these 2 are finished. And that's another one. So I need an orange fish, because I can move this one here and that one here, so that's no problem. We'll finish this one, which would score that one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We can do that. We can do this. Well, I'm the one who has to do it, but yeah. Come on, chat. Sweet. Right? How are you doing, Kimmy? Long time no see. I actually needed an orange fish. And the time is running out. Let's pay 2 to get this yellow over here, another 2 to get that orange over here, so that's done. I have another orange. Oh, that's so nice. I totally forgot about it. But I want this one because that one will definitely score. If I put it here, and I get a green fish. Don't know what to do with the green fish though. But I will take it. This one. I'll put the green fish here. At least it's in the open area, right? Then I can flip this one immediately, getting 1 seashell back. So that's good. That's good. By the way, if this bag runs out, that's also okay. A little sick, but we are toughening it out. How have you been? Well, we are. Holy crap. That's not gonna happen. It needs 4 of the same in split direction. Yeah, that's really too late. If I place it here, yeah, that would finish it, but then I have to finish those purples as well. So yeah, that's a tough one. We are in our 4th or 5th heat wave right now, so it's not fun. We are not used to having that much. By the way, I said I would use these, by the way, and I'm not doing it. I love this thing, but I keep forgetting that I have it, right? It's like, yay, it's so nice, but I keep forgetting that I have one. Okay, I need to finish that coral. To finish that coral, I need an orange fish. I have an orange fish here, but I cannot move that orange fish over here. I could clear the row of fish and hopefully get an orange one. Then I draw a tile with an orange one, and then I know I will finish that one, which would finish this one, which would bring back 2 shells. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna replenish my fish. Okay, I need an orange one. And you could feel one. The yellow ones you can easily feel, right? Because they don't have tail fins. Oh, you have a nice fin. It's just solid. So you can feel a little bit of which fish you're drawing. Oh, now I'm drawing a purple one. A green one? No, another purple one. And another purple one. Oh, that's 3 purple. That's kind of boring, right? So I need this one. I don't have a shell to mix and match. So which am I getting? This one says 3 in the same row. I could place it here and hopefully score it by having an orange or a yellow fish over here. That is doable, right? Before the game ends. I think so. I'm gonna try that. I'll do this. Then this one is complete. Yay, flipping you over. Nice. Getting a seashell. Nice, putting a yellow one on it. That means I finished this one. Getting another seashell. I know this one doesn't score for this one, but yeah, it does score more points than one of these. 3 of the same surrounding it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And what kind of fish do I get? Okay, I need something with green, and that one has purple. I need to finish it. I need to have a orange thing here. So either this one, that one, that. If I do this, this one is easy. Yeah, it's just 5 points, but at least I can finish this thing. Now place it like this. Put an orange fish over here. Pay 2 shells to move you here. Then I can flip this back over. put you here. That's another shell. That means this one is finished. That's another shell. Which means we're gonna draw the final tile. So it would be nice if I can draw something we can immediately finish. Looking at the color palette, I already see what I'm probably gonna take, because this could not be more perfect. That's 9 points for the taking. Yeah, I have to, because I can immediately finish this one. Put it here, hop, flip it over, get another seashell, and put an orange fish there. Hey, Cosmic! Good to see you. And that means that's the end of the game. No minus points, because I did not even draw one simple fish. So if I don't have shells anymore, I can use draw fish to put them here. The first two go up at top and the rest goes here. And there's minus points for each fish that's here with the coral devil. The devil's coral, you know, this venomous thing. But I have none. So let's see how I did today. Like I said, it's a short stream. Surprisingly easy solo mode. This was surprisingly easy, but there is a beat your own score kind of thing. Okay. DY, because this is Dutch Yoda. Let's see. This is the orange gold card there. Yeah, so I have 2 points for each coral that also has the same fish on it, which is all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20. Then 3 points for each animal in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18. Then we score the top row. That's 7, 14, 28. And this row 6, 11, 16. Then 13, 22, 31. Then that's 11, 19. And that's 12, 21, 30. Then I forgot the who says that? As Yoda you speak. Oh man, you're gonna do final scoring as Yoda? Okay. Yeah. Working it is. Scoring right now I am looking up the last bit of scoring I need. Unfinished fish score 1 point they score, and unfinished animals the same, right? Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more points I get. Count final scoring Yoda there will be. So 8, 16, 22, 32, 39. So that's 3. 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16. 169 my score is. Makes me a, what does it make me? Makes me a seafarer. I was almost a merman or merpy person I was. Average scoring I did. Should have gone for the high points scoring. I should have. Probably wouldn't have scored as high. Scoring 190 points. Impossible it seems. What? I don't have to speak as Yoda anymore. Okay, cool. Then because my son, No, my score was 162, with my son having 148. And then my mother 86. She loves the spatial thing. She's not good at it, but she's like average. There's a chart for the solo mode. There's a chart. Now let's find it. For the solo mode, there's a chart. Well, let's see if I can properly zoom in on it. So 130 plus is a swimmer, 145 plus is a diver, 160 seafarer, 170 mer people, 180 nymph, and 190 or higher is, well, you're basically the god of the sea, you're Poseidon. So I'm almost at 170, so basically I'm at that line between those two, so I'm average, right? Well, you can score lower than 130, but then you failed. Then you didn't score anything. So yeah, and as you can see, I have the Dutch version. It says family mode, but in Dutch. And that's Shallow Sea. Maybe next time, if it isn't that hot, I will do the what was it called? Yeah, it says breeding season, but I think it's breeding grounds. Family mode is way better. Why? Because there's less scoring involved. It's just, hey, finish thing. I never played family mode. But if you're playing with the younger folks, it's definitely something you could do. So you only get points for the tiles and for nothing else. Okay, well that makes it easier. And then they choose the easier tiles, so basically everything that equals for your first game. Yeah, okay, I get that. It's still a fun mode. Well, family mode is always fun. It's easier accessible. If I think with my mother that would be nicer, but then she's like, yeah, but then it's way too easy for you. I know, but yeah, you want it easier as well, right? So yeah, this was a short stream. So tomorrow I have somebody next to me. There's somebody gonna sit right here. It's my son. He's gonna join me for this game. Hacienda. The new version of Hacienda. I'm gonna play a 2-player version. I've only played it 3 players so far. It doesn't have a solo mode. So that's why my son is doing. So yeah. You feel the game would be a bit hard for kids. Yeah, that's why they said for your first game have everything have equal. So have the same sort of coral, have the same fish in the same direction. So that makes it easier because you're not focusing on having crisscross effects. It's just you can focus on a couple of the same fish, which makes it easier and approachable. So yeah, tomorrow a rare Friday stream. It's still hot over here, so we'll see. It should also be like, it says 20 to 30 minutes. It might be a little bit longer. I think with 3 players we all are about an hour in, mostly. And then I'm gonna do a review of this game, not live on stream, but I'm gonna put a review on my Instagram and maybe make a review video on my YouTube. Because I have to grow my YouTube channel if I ever want to get a press pass for Spiel ever again. Or at least my Instagram, one of the two. Instagram is closer, but still way off. I need at least 4,000 people following me on Instagram. So spread the word, tell every friend and family member that they should follow me on Instagram and join my YouTube channel. Just be a follower. You don't have to watch, just be a follower. It costs nothing. And I get free stuff. So yeah, that was Shallow Sea. That's basically each one. I still haven't played with the expansion, so yeah, I need to learn those first before I will try a solo of that. So tomorrow Hacienda, Sunday will be my Dutch stream at 10 AM my time. So that would be midnight Saturday on Sunday over in the United States. And next week I had scheduled to do, I believe, Frosted Blooms, the new. Well, it was nominated for Spiel des Jahres, right? Do it. Do it. Palpatine told me. Okay, do it. I will do it. I will do something. And the big question is Panda is still playing Compile 3? Yeah, I'm getting my copy of Compile 3 at Spiel because it will be a demo copy. I'm definitely also want to get the expansions and the playmat because I do like Compile. So next week, Frosted Blooms on Thursday, and of course, Coffin crowdfunding on Tuesday, and what to watch for the Spiel preview list on Wednesday. So I'm gonna call it a quits. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. Hey, Panda's live. Yeah, we're gonna raid Panda. I know. I already knew we're gonna do that. So raid Panda. Most of you are already over at Panda, so have fun there. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with my son, and we're gonna play Hacienda. So be there for that. Okay, will be a nice two-player game, and maybe in a two-player the fault that I feel that Hacienda has doesn't show, but we'll see. Bye bye.